Politics will always remain a dirty game. That is why it is regarded a dirty game, especially in Nigeria where loyalties shift like wind. When Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan first faced turbulence in the Senate, many rushed to take sides without knowing the full story, without even knowing that she is a woman, that anything can happen. Women are just special breed. They are likely to be favored anytime there is problem. She was dragged, insulted, and mocked by those who believe she had no place standing against the so-called political giants. This is what many people were thinking. Talking rubbish, saying a lot of things against her, accusing her, even sidelining her with her family issues and the rest of them, without knowing that she's a woman and she's powerful. They insulted her, mocked her, placed standing against the so-called political giants. Some even hailed Senate President Akpabio and his camp, painting Natasha as a troublemaker. But truth, no matter how long it hides, always finds its way to the surface. Today, the same people who stood against her are now cheering her up. Senator Nwaebonyi, who boldly spoke against her, has now become the scapegoat. The federal government has dragged him to court over alleged defamation against Natasha. Just imagine that. Imagine that. When he was troubling, saying a lot of things on Arise television, everywhere, standing in favor of Senate President, Senate House, but now the federal government sue him alone. Just imagine that. He has become the scapegoat right now. The federal government dragged him to court over alleged defamation against Natasha. This is life. Tables have turned so swiftly that even her critics are now silent. She's now a national symbol. A national symbol. Suddenly, Natasha is no longer the villain. She is now the celebrated heroine. Those who mocked her now clap for her in the full admiration. That is the irony of Nigerian politics. One moment you are the enemy, the next moment you are the favorite. Natasha stood firm with everyone trying to pull her down. She chose dignity over noise, and now her integrity is speaking louder than anything else and any defense. While her oppositions are facing legal consequences, she is standing tall with grace. This should be a lesson to all. Never join bad wagons without facts. Never support injustice just because it is popular. Natasha's resilience has rewritten her story in the Senate. Today, she is not just respected, she is feared and admired. Politics may be dirty, but character will always shine through the mud. This is a lesson to other senators. Supporting evil. Government do not support you. You are supporting them, but they do not support you. They will just only use you and dump you. Anyone who sells his brother, even the buyer, the enemy, will not even mind. They will never trust you. That is just the case. They will never trust you. This man is now suffering what he meted on himself, trying to protect Senate that they do not even care that we exist. This is what is happening. Natasha's case is a reality in life. It's a clear reality in life that you should be careful of anything you are doing. Even when there is problem anywhere around you, be careful on taking sides, because the table may turn. Those who you are supporting unjustly may tomorrow leave you behind. They have left him behind. Now, federal government, imagine the federal government themselves sue him against Natasha. Natasha now is a national symbol. She's loved by now everyone. The same government that was fighting Natasha are now protecting Natasha. That is Nigerian politics for you. That is politics for you. That is why it is what's called politics, a dirty game. In life, you must always be careful on anything you are doing. Especially, work on justice, equity, fairness, rule of law. Where there is peace, there must be justice. Where there is no justice, there will never be peace. And even the nature fought for Natasha. Yes. Right now, we are going into the details to show you everything that is happening right now, what the government said about this very young man. So if you have never subscribed, please kindly subscribe for more updates on this, because it is going up. It is taking tense. It is going high. He never believed this will happen to him. He never believed, and nobody is even standing with him. Nobody is even standing with him. That is the problem. Whenever you are dealing with women, you must be very careful. They are a special breed. Women are very dangerous. Even your best friend can turn against you because of a woman. His case can turn against you because of a woman. Take for instance what is happening in our judicial systems, police stations and the rest of them. You may sue somebody. At getting to the station, you may tell the culprit, you that sued the person, brought the person to the station, may turn to be the culprit. You go inside while the person will go home. We'll be very, very careful. That is the situation in Nigeria. Justice is padded, is not open. So whatever you are doing, you must be very, very careful. That is what this case is showing. Natasha is national symbol. So if you have never subscribed, can you do it right now? Click on the subscribe button up there for more updates. Let's just go into the details right now. The federal government of Nigeria has filed criminal defamation charges against Senator Peter Nwaebonyi over alleged defamatory statements against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, which he made against her, who represents Kogi Central Senatorial District. The 5-count charges was filed before the Federal High Court, Abuja, by Mohammed Babadoka Abubakar, Directorate of what? Director of the Department of Public Prosecution of the Federal Republic, on behalf of the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation. According to the charges sheet dated September 11, 2025, and obtained by the Sahara reporters on Friday, Senator Nwaebonyi, who represents Ebonyi North Senatorial District and serves as Deputy Whip, Chief Whip of the Senate, made the offending remarks between March 3rd and 29th, 2025, during appearance on Arise television channels, TVC and News and Central Television in Abuja, as well as in other media outlets. Imagine, this was where this man was trying to protect the image of the Senate and image of Godswill Akpabio. Now they've turned everything against him. You are alone in this life. In this life, just know that you are alone. Nobody is standing with you. You are alone. He will not suffer it alone. The Senate president will not be there. The Senate will not be there. It is now his personal case against Natasha and against the federal government. But he was not there trying to victimize Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan because of her what? Sincerity and what? Saying truth in the Senate House. So the prosecution accused Senator Nwaebonyi of making several statements intended to damage Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan's reputation, including describing her as a habitual accuser and a woman who uses her agenda as a weapon. He was further quoted as saying, "This woman is a known blackmailer and people should be very careful with this woman." According to the federal government, these remarks were malicious and capable of exposing Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan to public hatred, contempt, and ridicule. The charge sheet alleged that Nwaebonyi made disparaging personal comments about the senator, describing her as a mother of 6 from different men and questioning her moral character. Statements which the prosecution says constitute a violation of Section 391 of the Penal Code (CAP), laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Capital Territory of the Federal Capital Territory, and are punishable under Section 392 of the same Act. He is now suffering alone. This is a lesson to others. Be very, very careful on your dealings. Be very, very careful on your dealings. Be very, very careful on your dealings. It will act as a deterrent to others. Women, they have integral powers. Very, very powerful integral powers. They can use it to turn your best friend to your enemy in the same place. Many people now are working with Natasha. They have developed love with her. They've developed serious love with her. And others now are suffering. That's why many people kept quiet in this Natasha's case. We have 109 senators. Most of them kept quiet because they know that such a thing will happen, and it is right now happening. People should be very, very careful and mindful of anything they are doing. Very, very careful and mindful of everything you are doing. So right now, we are just following the case up to know how they will take the charges against him. What will be the aftermath of these charges? So kindly subscribe for more updates on this. Do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much.